Hello everyone and welcome back to Bring Your Own Popcorn. In this video I'm going to be going through and showing you my complete Doctor Who Blu-ray collection. I'm a massive fan of Doctor Who, so I have quite a lot here. There's more I want to collect in the future, so this collection is not finished. But yeah, I'm just going to show you everything that I've got. So we're going to start off with my only piece of classic Who that I own. And I just picked up this. I just picked this up recently, and that is the complete season 12. This is Tom Baker's first season, and all I've watched from it so far is Robot, which I did enjoy. But yeah, the packaging's really nice. These have came out in much bigger, fancier, expensive packaging. But I decided to go for these new ones that are a lot cheaper. They're a lot more simple. But they still have the same effect. There's the TARDIS in the back, Tom Baker on the front, and then if you open it up, you have all your discs inside. Yeah, it's a really nice set though. The big fancy ones do look nicer, but this is still incredible for the money. Coming in next, we have Doctor Who the movie, starring Paul McGann. This is just a very simple Blu-ray. You have stuff in the back, just a very simple Blu-ray. If you actually go inside though, it's quite a cool thing. So you have your two discs. On disc 2, I think you just get special features, I believe. Yeah, just extras. But if you want, you can actually take the slip out and turn it round and get the original DVD packaging, so it matches all your other Doctor Who DVDs, which I think is really cool. But I have decided to go for this nicer, newer style. As for the movie itself, I actually don't mind this movie at all. I think it's pretty good. Paul McGann is actually great as the Doctor. So yeah, I enjoy this film and it's a really nice Blu-ray. Now we get on to New Who, my favourite era of Doctor Who. And we start with Series 1. I love this series. I really like the front as well. This is a really cool poster. And it also has my... I didn't mention on this one, this is my favourite Doctor Who logo. This logo right here. The first 4 series I think have that on it. But I really like this logo. I really like the poster as well. And then you have the back information, and inside you have 3 discs. So yeah, it's a really good series. Christopher Eccleston gives an amazing portrayal as the Doctor. And yeah, if you haven't seen any Doctor Who, this is a good place to start. Coming in next, we have Series 2. I'm not actually the biggest fan of Series 2. But as packaging goes, it's pretty okay. The poster's pretty nice. You've got that same logo. You've got the back art right there. And I need to be careful with this one because I believe it's broken. But you have the discs. Yeah, so see it's broken right here. But that doesn't matter. Still stays in pretty nicely. There are some great episodes in Series 2. But there are some awful episodes like Love and Monsters and Fear Her, and New Earth for me I really don't like either. But there are some great episodes like The Girl in the Fireplace and the Cyberman 2-parter I really enjoy. So yeah, it's a very mixed season for me, but I'd say it's more on the bad side than the good side. Coming in next, we have Series 3. I actually really like the front of this one. It's probably my favourite so far. Then you have the back, and the same again. Inside you have 3 discs. A much better series than Series 2. This is probably one of my favourite series of New Who. It has some incredible episodes like 42 for me I love. It's got Human Nature and the Family of Blood, one of the best 2-parters ever. Blink, and in the last 3 parts, Utopia, Sound of Drums and Last of the Time Lords. All incredible episodes. But yeah, this is a really nice set as well. it follows the same kind of line. There is a point in these Blu-rays the packaging does switch up a bit, but as it goes, this is pretty nice. Okay, now we're going into Series 4, a much bigger case for Series 4. I prefer these bigger cases, I think, to the small ones. I think they just look nicer on the shelves. This is my favourite series of Doctor Who ever. It is a phenomenal series, and I really like the cover again. And there's the back. And then inside, you have more discs, I believe. So you have 1, 2, 3, oh no, 4 discs. I think that's one more than usual. 4 discs in this one. But yeah, incredible series. You have Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead. You have my favourite Doctor Who series episode in here, Midnight. That is a phenomenal episode. And obviously the 2-part finale is one of the best finales ever in Doctor Who. So yeah, an incredible series. Coming in next, we have the complete specials. This is the first one to come with like a sleeve. Yeah, it's a nice little set. Nothing special, I think, though. Take that off. I kind of hate this. I don't like how the Doctor isn't centred, but that's just nitpicking. You got the side there, and the Master in the back, and then inside's pretty nice. I have to give it that. You get your own individual disc per episode. There's 5 episodes in here. So you have The Next Doctor, Planet of the Dead, The Waters of Mars, The End of Time Part 1, and The End of Time Part 2. So it's a really nice set for the discs. I really like how they're all individual. But as covers and stuff, I don't really like that very much. Or that. That's okay though. I can cope with that. They've got rid of the logo that I like, but that's okay. I still really like this logo. Okay, so let's switch up Doctors. We have Series 5 with Matt Smith. This is when the packaging starts to get really nice. I love this front cover. Look at that. And then you've got the back there. And then, watch this. It's different on the inside. I hate this. This is so bland. It's awful. And the back as well. It's so bland. Just have the complete 5th series on the side. I'm glad they included this slip because this is so much nicer. As for the series, incredible series. You've got the 11th Hour. You've got the Beast Below. You've got the Weeping Angel 2-part. You've got Vincent and the Doctor, for goodness sake. That's a great episode. And inside, the disc artwork has changed for this one, I believe. Yes, it has. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last disc is just extras and stuff. So yeah, as box sets go, this is probably my favourite so far. And yeah, it's a great series as well. Coming in next, we have my second favourite series of Doctor Who ever. Series 6. The series itself is brilliant. One of the best Doctor Who has ever produced, in my opinion. I know a lot of people disagree. As for packaging, it's okay. The front cover's a bit bland, I think. And the back is a bit bland. Slides out. And I prefer this, actually. I really like that. With the astronaut and then Amy and Rory on the back. This just opens up. And actually for the inside, it's very nice. So they've changed it from these awful slidey ones to this one that just pops open like this. I think that's a lot nicer, and you have all your episodes. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again on that last one it's just Doctor Who Confidential and extras and stuff. The series is brilliant, I think. Some of my favourite episodes in here are The Impossible Astronaut, Doctor's Wife, Good Man Goes to War, Let's Kill Hitler, and The Wedding of River Shaw. And it has the best arc, I think, in any Doctor Who series ever. So, yeah, it's a really great series of Doctor Who. we take a slight dip in quality with the next series, and that is Series 7. Front is okay, I kind of like it. I like the companions kind of hidden there, and then the back's just quite bland as well. And then you take it out and you guessed it, it's the exact same on the front, but different on the back. The artwork's pretty okay. Open it up and you have inside your disc artwork. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs in this one. And yeah, there are some great episodes in this series, however there is a slight dip in quality to the previous series we've had. My favourite Matt Smith episode is in this series, however, with the Rings of Akaten. I think that is an incredible episode. So the Rings of Akaten, the Angels Take Manhattan, the Snowmen, A Town Called Mercy, and The Name of the Doctor, all incredible episodes. But you've also got some really forgettable ones, like Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. What else you got? The Bells of St. John, Cold War, Hyde, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a very mixed series, but not awful. Coming in next, we have The Day of the Doctor. This is the 50th anniversary special, and that's an awesome cover. I love that cover. And on the back, and it's just the one disc inside. No inside artwork, which is pretty sad. But you could actually get this big 50th anniversary pack that comes with The Day of the Doctor and everything else that kind of came out in the 50th anniversary, like An Adventure in Space and Time. This comes with, I believe, The Name of the Doctor as... Not The Name of the Doctor. Is that what it's called? I don't actually know what it's called, but it comes with the Paul McGann short episodes. The Night of the Doctor. The Night of the Doctor. It comes with that, which is a nice addition. And it's also the 3D version. I couldn't find the 2D version, but the 3D version plays in 2D. So you might as well just go for this. But yeah, as packaging goes, it's alright. As for the episode, phenomenal. Coming in next, we have The Time of the Doctor, Matt Smith's Regeneration episode, and yeah, it's a great episode. I actually think this set is really nice because it doesn't just come with The Time of the Doctor, it also comes with every other Matt Smith Christmas special. So it comes with 2 discs, just like that. There's the Time of the Doctor there, and then the other Christmas specials right there. The Time of the Doctor is an incredible episode, and packaging is completely fine. Completely fine. So, yeah, good episode. We're going to take another dip in quality with Series 8. As for packaging, this is when Doctor Who stepped up its game. As for series, this is one of the worst. I really don't like Series 8. There are a few good episodes, like Mummy on the Orient Express, Flatline, and the last 2-parter is pretty good. Stuff like Deep Breath, Robert of Sherwood, Kill the Moon, Into the Dalek ruins this series for me, and that is why it's one of the worst. However, packaging wise, I really like it. So, that slides out this time, and you have this nice, pretty hard cardboard slip. And then the actual Blu-ray itself, it's just the same packaging and stuff, and artwork. And then you open it up and the discs have changed again, which is always nice to see when the Doctor changes. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, packaging wise, I really like this series. As for the series itself, not a fan at all. So that is what I think of Series 8. Now we're getting on to my favourite packaged Doctor Who series. This is my favourite packaging of all things I own. And that is Series 9. Wait until you see this. So, you have the front artwork, which is pretty nice, back artwork. It's all basically similar, but then this slides out. Hard cardboard again, very nice. And you have this little booklet. Okay, so it comes with a little thing called Series 9 Facts, which is a nice little bit of memorabilia. And then instead of the big clunky cases, you have this very nice flip book. And I really like these. It's very hard to show you. But they're a lot easier to use than those big clunky cases. And I really like that. And that. The artwork's lovely as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discs. Again, it's brilliant packaging. The best Doctor Who's ever done, I think. As for series, it's decent. Heaven Sent is incredible. Husbands of Ever Song's incredible. But it does include my least favourite episode of Doctor Who ever, which is Sleep No More. So yeah, it's very nice packaging and a pretty good series. Coming in next, we have Series 10. Artwork on the front is incredible. I love this cover. Similar on the back, we've seen this 100 times. And they changed it up again, and I'm not a fan of the way they changed it up. So it's this little thin thing that includes all 6 discs, I believe, which is odd. And then artwork-wise on the discs, they're all the same. Every disc looks the same, which I'm not a fan of. It does have some inside artwork, at least, just the episode titles, but at least it's got something on the inside. So I'm very mixed on what to think of this. The artwork's incredible, especially on this sleeve, which again is pretty hard cardboard. But other than that, I'm not a fan of this thin case, and I would have loved to seen some artwork on the discs. As for the series, Peter Capaldi's best, I think. Has some incredible episodes, especially the last 2, World Enough of Time and Doctor Falls. So that is Series 10. Coming in next, we have Twice Upon a Time, Peter Capaldi's Regeneration episode. Packaging, pretty nice. I like this cover. I like the back. It's a lovely sleeve. Same here, same there. 1 disc. It's pretty nice. It's pretty simple. The episode's great. I don't have much to say. I really like the ones that come with the slips. That is a must for something like this. Okay, so Series 11. Packaging wise, lovely. I love the lenticular cover. The back's very nice. This slides out. Hard cardboard, and you have this lovely booklet that folds out like this, folds out again, folds out again, folds out again, and you have little art cards and stuff there, and then all 4 of your discs there. The disc artwork isn't the best, however the artwork behind it is pretty awesome. I'm not a fan of the series though. It is my least favourite series of Doctor Who. It is an awful series. There isn't really one episode that redeems it for me. So yeah, it's just such a shame that amazing kind of production value for the packaging and stuff went into a really, really bad series of Doctor Who. I do hope the packaging keeps up because, spoiler alert, the packaging of Series 12 is also really nice. But yeah, I just hope they keep up the lovely packaging. But as for a series, it is god awful. Coming in next, we have Series 12. I like the front cover. I like the back. It slides out very, very tightly in there. And again, it's one of these fold out ones. Ooh, am I going to be able to do it? It's kind of exactly the same, except it's got 5 discs. The artwork behind them's really nice. The artwork on the disc's all the same, and you've got kind of art cards there. As for a series, it's bad. There are some good episodes, like Fugitive of the Jadoon, the Nikola Tesla episode. Trying to think of any others. Spyfall Part 1's alright. But The Timeless Children is one of the worst Doctor Who episodes ever. It ruins Doctor Who. So, is it worth it? It also includes the Resolution special, which is nice. I've actually not bought the most recent special, Revolution of the Daleks, because I hope it will be included in the Series 13 box set when we get that. But yeah, production again goes... it's absolutely great into a pretty bad series, which is sad. But yeah, as for a box set, it is really well produced. As for a series, not very good. The last thing I want to show you is the Serage Adventures. This was the spin-off show. I've only got the DVD because that's all that's available. It's a very heavy box set, which is lovely. Love the work on the front with all the villains, and then Sarah Jane back. And then you have one of my favourites. So you have artwork, and then you have one of these lovely kind of flip through. So yeah, very, very, very nice box set. Wish they'd bring it out on Blu-ray. As for the series, I love the Serage Adventures. It is a great series. I think series 3 or 4 was my favourite. I think 3 is my favourite series. 5 is sadly my least favourite. That is because it was cut short because of Elizabeth Sladen's death, which was very sad to hear about. But yeah, great box set. I'd really recommend picking it up. I hope you bring it out on Blu-ray because I would pick that up in a heartbeat. Okay, so thank you for watching my Doctor Who collection video. I promise that I will start bringing out new videos soon. I know I've been away for a while, but I just finished school a couple of weeks ago, so hopefully more content will start coming out more frequently. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.